Welcome to the Paladins Emergence balance comparisons. A quick disclaimer that this patch is very messy, with quite a few changes from the patch notes either not being present or having different values. With that out of the way, let's see what Season 6 has in store for us. Air Strafing has had a partial revert going from 1,200 to 1,650. Mid-air inaccuracy has been removed from all champions. Guardian has had its scaling upped from 8% a level to 10% a level.
I've got ya.
The healing from kill to heal has been lowered from 250 scaling to 200 scaling. Andrew's Cursed Revolver talent has been reworked. The old talent would grant you stacking bleed damage on weapon shots. While the new talent, Darkstalker, says that you get 3 separate charges of Nether Steps and that they're no longer linked. In-game, it seems that Nether Steps have a 50% reduced cooldown going from 10 to 5 seconds, but they are still linked. Atlas's base health is going up from 3,500 to 4,000. The cooldown increase from Azan's Tempering talent has been lowered from 50% to 25%. In my testing, the talent's cooldown increase is still at 50%.
You're coming with me. You dare?
Barrack's Tinkering had its damage increased from 550 to 660. In-game, the actual damage number is 600.
This is my boomstick! First blood, people, I did!
Dredge's Expansive Vault card, the one that grants increased jump height after exiting Shortcut, is having its base time limit upped from 1 to 2.5 seconds. The Crow's Nest card, which lets you sticky jump with Broadside, is having its scaling knockback upped from 100 to 150. The shield health from Fernando's Aegis has been lowered from 5,200 to 4,900. This was a little tricky to show off due to the constant shield regen provided from the talent. Using Inara's Stone Spear no longer incurs a self-slow. Earthen Guard's damage reduction has been upped from 30 to 35%.
Mother, protect me!
The bonus damage reduction from the Mother's Grace talent has been upped from 10 to 15%.
Strength of stone!
Kasumi's Yokai Doll now requires a target before it can be fired. To simplify, you can no longer constantly hold down the primary fire button to start attacking once an opponent is in view. The healing per soul from Rom's Subservience talent has been lowered from 2% to 1.5%. The cooldown on Sky's Hidden has been lowered from 15 to 14 seconds. Torvald's recharge had its shield cap upped from 2,000 to 3,000. Additionally, the max shields generated per use of the ability has gone up from 2,200 to 3,000.
Malfunction!
The damage from the burst mode on 7's heavy SMG has been lowered from 155 per shot to 150 per shot. Ying's illusion healing has been reverted, going from 400 a burst to 420 a burst.
Did I trick you? Which one's which?
I had to save these questionable support changes for last. Furia, Grok, Grover, and Pip all have had nerfs to their base kits to compensate for these new talent passives. There's Curative, which grants a 20% bonus to healing. The talents gaining this are Combat Medic, Solar Blessing, Spirit's Domain, and Rampant Blooming. Remedy, which grants 10% bonus healing and 5% bonus damage. The talents gaining this are Mega Potion, Cherish, Totemic Ward, and Deep Roots. And then last up, there's Surgery, which grants a 10% bonus to damage. Talents gaining this passive are Catalyst, Exterminate, Maelstrom, and Ferocity. For the sake of keeping this video short, I'll only be showcasing the base kit changes for these supports. Furia's Pyroblade had its damage lowered from 330 to 320. In-game, the actual damage value sits at 315. The time between the damage ticks on Pyro Strike has been increased, going from 0.05 seconds to 0.07 seconds.
By Pyre, be claimed!
Kindle Soul's healing has been lowered from healing 1000 up front and then 400 over 2 seconds, to now healing 850 up front and an additional 340 over 2 seconds.
Be healed.
Inflame has had its duration lowered from 8 to 7 seconds. In my testing, the time limit was unchanged.
Show them no mercy.
Grok's Lightning Staff had its damage lowered from 70 to 65. At least, that's what the patch notes state, because in-game the starting damage is still 70. The Healing Totem has had its healing per second lowered from 270 to 256.
It's a Grokbach!
Grover's Throwing Axe had its max damage lowered from 750 to 650. In-game, the max damage is 700. The passive healing from Blossom has been lowered from 80 per second to 75 per second. The burst heal on Blossom has been lowered from 650 to 600.
My turn to fight.
The damage from Pip's Potion Launcher has been lowered from 600 to 570.
Make it rain!
And to wrap up with an extremely impactful change, the Explosive Flask's damage has been lowered from 150 to 145. That change might have broke the game, so the damage still sits at 150.
I'm trapped.
Those are all the balance changes for Season 6. I personally despise those support changes, but I'd love to know your thoughts. Let me know down below. Don't forget to clap that like button and laser down that sub button. Smashing the bell is also a great way to stay in the loop. As always, I'm YellowNinja, and peace.